I've always made music my whole life. I used to play instruments and all that kind of stuff. Still do a little bit, but once I got into doing beats and sampling and all of that, which was about 20 years ago, when you're done, you can bounce it down and hear it. You can go play it in your car and shit, and I wanted that experience. You play shit back and you're like, that's whack, so back to the drawing board. Let me keep working. I'm an obsessive person. And so, I just put all my energy into it. And the first time someone gave me a green light, I felt so validated. People were like, well, it's not bad. I'm like, really? I got to keep doing this. So, it felt right. I was doing what I wanted to do. I've met, like Quay, I've met some of my closest people in my life through music, including my wife. You know what I mean? So, like, I take that as being the path that I'm supposed to be on. So I got to work hard to stay on that path.
I mean, I used to dance a little bit. I mean, I've always been into music, so I loved it. But once dancing became like not cool, around my crowd, I started just getting more and more into hip hop. And I'm trying to think, the first albums I heard were like the DOC and Slick Rick and stuff like that. And just the wordplay and how he was cramming all of that and keeping the beat. I used to just sit back and stop and rewind the lyrics and just write everything down and just study it. And I don't know, I think I just started off just trying to write my little raps here and there. And I think just the first time I was like outside and I actually just spit a verse and people crowded around, and I was like, yeah. And then I did one of my first shows, I think, when I was nervous as high holy hell. I got into like some weird zone where everything just felt right. And it was just, I don't know, it was just like I don't know if you play ball or anything like that, but just feeling in the zone when it's like you were completely aware, but you're not in control, but everything is just right. I had one of those feelings. And like ever since then, I've always kind of wanted to chase the feeling. In a sense, so whether it's on stage or whether I'm recording in the booth or, like I'm waiting for that zone. And just like Bat said earlier, you got to let it happen naturally, so I'm chasing it in a sense, but, I'm just waiting for it to sink in. And then when I get it, it's like, I got my fix again. And it's like, oh, you are dope.
Right. That's right.
oh, this is good. Because everybody's different, everybody's going to have their different situations and all of that, So one thing doesn't apply to everybody. I would just say man, just if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. If you do not enjoy it, if it doesn't make you feel good, if you, trust yourself, you're going to make mistakes. Things might not turn out right here and there, but try to keep a clear mind. And at the end of the day, have that conversation with yourself, make sure that you're doing something that you truly want to do. You're making the kind of music that you truly want to make, for your reasons, don't mutate your reasons, Can't go deeper than that. That's what I would say. True to your heart,
If I could tell a younger version of myself anything, I don't know. You follow your inspiration, kind of like what Quay said, if you want to do something, do it, man.
Do it.
Life is this. Life is quick. Even this past year, as crazy as it was, now that the year's over here, I look back and I'm like, that happened pretty quick. So, don't waste time. If there's something you want to do, do it, man. You brought up Jordan earlier. There's a lot of practice. There's a lot of work. Put some work in,
Yep.